Taken, starring Liam Neeson, has about a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. I'd label that mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I love this movie. It's definitely worth your time and definitely worth your money. Now, when you're going out to see this movie this weekend, don't think of it as a predictable action flick, because it's going to give you a lot more. I mean, what really grabs your attention in this movie is the story. Yeah, it's not all original. I mean, the whole his daughter getting taken has been used before, but hey, this movie adds a lot more to that premise. Now, Liam Neeson really gets into his character in this movie. You feel bad for him. Not only is he an ex-secret agent who, wants to get back into the business, which he does in the beginning, but he's also divorced, and he doesn't get to see his daughter as much anymore. I mean, in some scenes, he's just sitting in a chair in a dark room in his house. I mean, why doesn't he turn the light on? And anyways, he's just staring at old birthday pictures of his daughter. It's kind of creepy, but anyways, you want him to get his daughter back, and speaking of his daughter, she's not like all the other action movie daughters. She's not just a whiny bitch in the beginning, and then at the end she's like, oh, I love you. No, she loves him in the beginning and loves him even more in the end. And speaking of the ending, it could have been a lot better. I mean, that was the weakest point of this movie. I mean, it wasn't the way I thought it was gonna be, but at the same time, I wanted more. But anyways, another problem with this film is, in the middle of it, you find out why she has been taken. And there was a good reason for it. And then they brought in another one. The first one I thought would have been good. Her stepfather's doing business with Russians who don't really like him right now, so when she's in Europe in Paris, they could have taken her. But no, it's another situation, which I'm going to give away right now. It's not that big of a spoiler, so don't yell at me in comments. They took her because they want to drug her and turn her into a prostitute, but then they sell her for, say, amusement to these Iraqi fat people. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but still the movie is enjoyable, the action is great, there's a good car chase scene, and, if you're expecting a lot better action than recent action movies, you're not really going to get it. It's basically all wham bam bam, he knocks every guy out. But one thing I did love about the action, and Liam Neeson's character, is he didn't just take shit from everyone. I mean, this could have been an R-rated film. When he goes up to someone and, he's gonna pretend to shoot him, and no, he doesn't just let him go and be like, thank you for the information. No, he shoots him. He doesn't give a crap about that guy. I mean, there's one scene in here where he shoots his best friend French guy's wife out of nowhere. And that really shocked me about his character, and it really got me more interested into this movie. I mean, I was a lot more into it than I thought I would be, and I'm glad I was. You should really go see it this weekend. I'm getting a 4.5 out of 5 just because of those small problems. They're not that big. You probably might not even notice them when you're watching the film. But, yeah. His ex-wife, she's a bitch.